Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. I won't get rid of it though. I will keep that, because later on, when we want our million robots in the air, we will decommission everything all the way back up to there, so they got further to fly. Forcing them to fly further is ultimately going to be a good thing. That's something that we're going to be wanting to do. In the meantime, let's go back to paste over here. So that one is the correct way to go there and bring it over. I'm going to have to get a different one to go the other bit. But I can bring it to here. And I can drop you down there like that. I want to be careful putting too many of these. How many have I got now? I've got 181,600. It's still dropping away at the moment, but that's going to start to change. If I start removing loads and loads of belts... where's my belt production facility? I forget where I put that. That's over here somewhere. There. That's the belt production at the moment. There's just going to be a little bit of... mostly it's just a little bit of iron, and we've got a little bit of fluid coming in there as well. The lubricant coming in there as well. So it's yeah, that's doing okay. That's doing alright. 181.5. Right, yeah, we'll go with this. Not going to change you. Okay, first we will do this, then we will start putting in some of the other bits. So I need another one to go that way. I want to go paste here. That one needs to go here. That is one that wants to go into there. That one's going to go like that. And then it's going to go straight down here. It's going to need to come out that far. And you're going to want to come down there. And then I've got those. So I'm going to want to put you... Actually, I'll tell you what. No, I want to put that one underneath there. And I've got just the thing for that. We can copy this section right here. So I can copy that. And I can take that bit. Actually, no. I will go right out here so that I'm using the radar to measure that. And there. So that's a section off of what already exists. And I'm going to run down through... I'm thinking I might just run down through all of those and drop it off in here. It does mean that those 4 squares there aren't going to be used for anything, but I think that'll be alright. So there's where the radar is. I drop that into there like that. So what I've got to remove is those. Right, we do that first. I remove that one. That light. And I'll actually remove those as well. Like that. And I'm going to do this on each of these. To there. And then down on this side as well. And on you. Oh, yeah, we got another one that we can come down to because it will be down into this one. So take that one out. Remove that one there, and that's where we will finish up. In here. That square right there is going to be the final square. And then we go all the way back up here. Actually, no, we won't go all the way back up here. We'll have to... This one we will start from down here. So I'll go back into my paste this way. And I'll put you there. And I'll drop that one in there like that. And that will go and place everything in there exactly where it's supposed to place it. And now on 18, 19 frames a second. It does really slow it down, doesn't it? It's slowing it down a huge amount. And I'm not really doing that much at the moment. These robots are still coming over, but... I don't know if they're coming over in quite the same quantities that they were anymore. They're now... The robots are being needed elsewhere. They're having to be used in other places. So I've got robots coming out of some of these other roboports. But at least we're down to 180. It's 180, 500. So if we just have another 500 hauled out of there, that will be fine. Right, let's do this. Let's get moving with this then. I've removed power off of some of those. I've got 14 construction robots have been brought over to me. I want going to go paste, and I want to put that one on there. This is going to be the same spot all the way up through each of these. So all I got to do is just click them into place. I don't have to shift click because I've already prepared everything else for that. And that goes all the way up to there. That's where we're going with that bit. So then I can go over here. That's being removed. I will next go copy, and I will take a small chunk of that one like that. And we'll run all the way back down here again. Not that bottom one. This one here, though. That one's going to go to there and to there. And then we're going to do this up through this section here, filling in all of those. Like that. So there, we've got more requests coming in to build things. I then need to move it up to that height. So all I got to do is press and hold that, and then run it up like this. And that's as far as I want to go for a minute. I'll bring you over here. You can stay exactly where you are. That's not going to make any difference. That one will go to there, and I'll turn this one over, and it can go down there like that. Bring you forward a bit more. Like that. And then this one over here will do pretty much the same. Like that. I've got one more Roboport that I could do with on that corner there, really. So if I was to take this one here, drop that one on there like that, and plonk it in, then I'll get a robot there, and then I've got full coverage over everything here. I got a little bit of the landfill coming up that way. Not a great deal. We're still on 180k. 180, and it's now below 180. We're down to 179,000 robots. So we're dropping down quite nicely. I'm very pleased with this. This is good. This is really, really good. Because I've still got 120,000 robots, 113,000 robots not flying. Right? They're not doing anything at the moment. Those robots are busy just resting up. I don't know where they all are, but most of them are resting up. That we're still waiting on. Once that lot there has all been made, then I will put power onto this, and this one can start up, and that one can start up as well. And that's going to start manufacturing a very, very large quantity of robots. None of which we're going to be using at the moment, but they're still going to be manufacturing them. There is a bit of landfill just filling in that little spot. That's all now finished. And then I've got that bit there being picked up. Another thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to copy this right here. That bit right there. And I'm going to bring that down. And that one I want to drop down here. So I'm going to put that one right over there and paste that whole thing into there. So that that's close at hand for these robots here. Now, one thing that does mean is that as the robots go up here, they're no longer going to go over to my chests that I've got over this side. They will go up there and they will pick up iron. They'll pick up ore, and their iron ore, and they will run that off where it needs to be used. So there is sort of a downside to this. I got to look, where else would that... Here's where there's a load of robots. Isn't there? No. So where else are robots being stored? Wow. Look at these guys coming in. I love it when it does that. It genuinely looks really awesome when they do that. That slow sort of move as everything kicks into gear. Right, I don't want that one. I think, I definitely want this one here. So I will copy out a square on there like that, and I can bring that one down. So I definitely want to put that one on here anyway. You're going to go into there, and that will allow all of that run right the way down through there and into chests down there. So there's all of that ore going into there. And then I got another one right here. And then there'll be another one right here. Yeah, that one's going to go into there. Alright, I've got everything that I need in here to make this. So I want the straight run. That's going to go there. And I want this straight run. That one's going to go there. That straight run is going to go there like that. Let's just bring those closer a little bit. And then we go through this one like this. And we drop that one onto there. So there's that straight run going all the way through into here. Then I've got that one. I'll bring up a bit. Yeah, that can go there. And then you... That's the wrong one here. So I need to go back to the other corner run, which is this one. I'm not sure which way. I need to put the other... Where's that straight one? Yeah. I need to put you in first. Like that. I drop you in on there. And then I've got... Oops. Paste. Autosave. Put that one into there and... Oop. Is it you? It is you. That one there will drop onto there like that. And absolutely perfectly, that's not going to join in yet. I don't want it to join in yet. I'll allow, you know, I'm quite happy for the rest of that to just keep working and doing what it's doing, but I don't want it to do anything else for a minute. I want to have all of that put into place. Once that has been built and that has been put into place and the robots have finished doing what they need to do there, then we can sort of carry on. We're down to 178,000 with robots. I will finish constructing this bit, although to do very much more, I'm going to need to put that one in. So maybe we should leave that. What else am I going to want to do? I want 2 squares set up for that. Right, we need a bit of planning now. We need a bit of planning. So we've got... There is our labs at the moment. Labs I am going to want to be seriously drastically changed. I'm going to want squares for each of the... Excuse me. I'm going to want a square for each science. Minimum. Probably a lot more than that. That right there, I need the basic productivity modules. I need furnaces and I need railways. So I need a square of each of those. And I need some of that. That's fairly basic. There's copper and gear wheels, which we've already got. That was the purple science. What's the other sciences? We've got the grey one over here. That's the military stuff. Those are fairly basic. There's nothing too complicated. Sulfur is needed on this one, as well as engine units. So that's a slightly more complex one. And then we've got this one over here, which needs the most complex stuff, which is the low-density frames. We need the processing units, and we need the flying robot frames in there as well. So flying robot frames are going to be in high demand, which means that everything is going to be in high demand. So we're going to be using a lot of these belts. I'm going to need to get iron back into the main base. That's going to be our main sort of quest at the moment, is getting iron back to the main base. I've got some iron up there. Although if my robots are going all the way up there to get it, it's going to be using up quite a few of the robots that we've got available. I've got another big patch down there that I can go and get, and then we've got some big stuff out here that we haven't ventured out that far to get yet, but we could easily go and do it without too much trouble. There's another patch up there which I could probably secure without too many hitches. 38 million there. It's not that many in the grand scheme of things, but it's still a reasonable amount. And then, of course, we've got this over here. I've got 180 million there, plus we've got what we're pulling off of this. Although that one I'm not going to change. I'll just let that keep running. But there is this patch over there that we could belt in. If I was going to belt that one in, the belt would probably just run along here and stop down here somewhere. Because that's not that far to go to the furnaces here, which is where it would be feeding. That lot up there, coming down to here, we'll be able to feed both lots of furnaces. I've got some furnaces near these, and then I've got more back here at the main base. It's doing pretty well. I think we could do with belting this in across. That might benefit us in the long run if I was to put a belt and run that all the way over here and then merge it into that. That could be something that would be beneficial. It's going to stop the robots from having to run all the way up there and get the stuff. It's the same with that, although I've not activated that bit. We'll wait and see, because once these two here are running, and they're bringing it right down here, that's going to make a big difference. 178,000. I'm actually right down to 178, so I think we can actually, we can start activating stuff now. Right, I look in here, look at that stream of stuff that is going through. 2,800 of them due to be picked up. None of those. So I've only got 2 chests worth being picked up. That is... all my robots are coming through and grabbing this lot. And they're going to go and put down... just spew forth with these. Right the way up through to there. Oh, wow. Oh, no. I thought that was more construction bots coming in. It's not. That's more construction bots going out to place yet more concrete down. I'll let them keep going with that. And in the meantime, I am going to... I know I keep pressing map and undoing the map and pressing the map, and it's probably really frustrating you. It's time to activate this. Boom. And where did I put that one? Same place, right there. Boom. Okay. That has now been activated. This here is also going to be activated. It's time to get going, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get going. We are now going to start doing everything that we can do in here. You are going to need those. You are also going to need those. And you can also have them, because then you will do extra things. So if I go here, 3 of them and 3 of them. I'm going to need more than that, surely. How long does it take? 30 seconds to craft these. Right, well... 50 of them in each is probably enough, but we'll go for 100 in each. Right, we will request 100 in each. That's going to start everything making now. Put that one in there and in there, like that. So I've got 100 of each in them. Then I can go with copy, and I can copy that bit out. And I'm going to drop that into there. I don't want to copy all 3 of them. I just want to copy 2 of them, which was a bit of a mistake I made just then. So we will do that. I will go there like that. And then I can go over that bit. Yeah, and then I need to put the 2 out like that. Right, now, do I want to put 2 more out there? Do I want to do it like that, so that it's fairly evenly spaced all the way along? I think I will. I will do it like that. I'll put that one there. And then I will copy there all the way down to here like this. And that will move over. That will go up. That will go like that. We'll put all of those out. And I'll do the same again down here. Like that. And then I will go back through. Have I got it here? There we go. Get those right there. I want to spin that one round, although they've probably got sufficient power. I don't want them there, actually. I'm going to have to copy them again. Nope. Copy. Copy that one line right there and drop those there like that. And that should be everything. So I've now got a square making rocket control units, which means that we are just about ready. And here we go. In comes the extra logistics bots. We knew that they were going to start spewing forth any second now. I've still got 100,000 spare in storage, but I've got very few now coming over here in order to stand by. Although there are still some siphoning out. There will be a few still coming out, so that's great. They can still come out. You over this way. I want to get this belt, and I want to bring it in over there. I think I'll run up there, and I'll do that, because the other one that I've... Actually, no, maybe we could use some of this. I've got other belt that I could do this with. In here, look. I've got 6 under there. I don't need 6. What I can do is I can take 4 of them. Let's do a copy. Right, I can take 4... those like that, and I should be able to find a way to drop them underneath this. It won't fit there, or there, or there. They will fit right up the top. They will fit right down the bottom. None of the others, but they will fit on that one. I got 4 belts that I can put through on there. Well, if they fit, they fit. So we'll drop them into there. And then I can get another 4 belts in a minute, and we can copy that back over again. So I drop you into there like that, and I will drop you into there like that. Then, copy that little bit there, and bring that out a little bit further over there, and then copy again, and give me a bigger chunk, like that, so that I can just click, click, and click. Right, done. Then I will take this one right here. You are going to run down this way. Right, unfortunately, you can't do it by sort of mousing over and running. You've got to go slow with this to make this work. So I get rid of that one and that one. And then bring you down that way. You've got to have a steady mouse finger for this to work. Like that. That one will go back to there. Like that, and then you. What's that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Where's that last one? That one comes straight down there, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the right spot. So then that one will come down to there. Like that. And you will go there like that. Right, so there's those. And that will allow that iron as well to start heading over this way. And I should be able to have those 4 belts. Let's go in the right way. That's good. Go back to paste in here, and we will run this one all the way along. Now, this one I can run all the way along here without interfering with anything. I do want to just get rid of that line there. Oh, I can, yeah, just get rid of that, like that. And go back to paste. I'll tell you what I'll do. So if I go all the way over... No, I'm going to get that wrong if I do that. Right, click and hold. Click and hold and move it up to there. Then we can go and we can do the bit passing underneath, because it should be able to pass underneath there. Like this. I should be able to put one under there and another one under there, without causing me any issues. And then I can go back to that one. Put that there and put that one there. Right. So those come out this way. Go to you. Bring that over there. And then I want to be able to join this in. This is the bit I probably ought to run up there and do this. It would be a lot easier. Although, saying that, I have a way that I can set this one up. Look. I've already done this. I can just take some of this and I can use this same kind of method that I did previously. So if I can copy a section of this, we will copy... I'll put out a section like that. There. So there's 4 of those. I don't want to do any more than that. Just want to make it like that. Actually, you know what? A better idea. Take a section of 4 of these. Like that. And just copy the whole chunk. Like that. Boom. There. Right. Now I come down here. I go over to... Not to you. I go to here. And I bring that one, and I drop it right in there. So all I've then got to do is connect in the other 4. And it's going to shake up the rest of it. It's going to move it around a bit. I don't have to have all of it moving around, do I? Let's clear some of it away. Deconstruct you. And then I want to go to paste. And I can dump that right in there. That's going to be in exactly the right spot as well. I could bring that back in a little bit. So it doesn't have quite so many shuffling it through. No, that's alright. Put that in there like that, and then I can go over this way. We can take the next one, which was here. And I'll bring you over to there like that. Right. Zooming in makes this a lot easier. So I want to go and I want to get rid of that bit. That one wants to go to there. So get rid of those two. And get rid of that one. And then you, over here, you will go like that. So I run that one to there. And that one over there like that. And then this simply works through here like that. There. Robots will come up and they will put all of that in place. And I've got this all being put in place as we speak. As I've already got that fully powered up, once the robots bring that in, I'm going to have that ore traveling all the way along. It'll come up through there and be mixed in with the rest of it. And then it will come down here and it will run all the way down through here. This is all in place. Everything is in there, and it'll start going into those chests. I've got a few of these robots coming in here, still. We're still draining a few. I'm down 176,000 now. Surprisingly so, I wasn't expecting me to be draining off that many. That's alright, we will keep draining them off until I get down to about 150,000. What about you? How are you doing down here? I've already got 1,000 robots have been made. When these chests are full, we will be ready. That's going to be the key to everything now, is when these chests here are full, we will be ready. That's all we need to do, is to fill those chests up. So I got a little bit of landfill coming down here. Those bits going in. Right, that's ready to go. Next up is these. I want to copy and paste this square here, like that, and I'm going to bring you over and I'm going to drop you straight into this next one over here, just like that. Okay, that's looking good. Then I want to go up this way and I want to copy and paste this square here because I've only got one making the rocket fuel. Don't have room for another rocket fuel section down under there, do I? I'd probably be glad of it, to be honest. Just not worry about it for a minute. Right, we will bring you over this way. I want to make sure I've got everything on this square. Like that. And then that one, we will have to go up here and we will drop that one in there. And then I'll do another one over here. Like that. So I've got 2 rocket fuel squares being made up there. Here come the construction bots. I got demands for them everywhere now. And if you look here, I'm already coming up and I am taking iron ore from these chests up here. We're starting to expand. We're starting to use things that we weren't using before. I still don't have that many construction robots flying. I've still got a huge demand for construction robots to put concrete down. And that will continue for a little while, but that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. I've got those bits. The science is underway. Let's get some more science now going. There's no reason... Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. So we've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.